Hi, this is a comment I received from one of the viewers out there. So I'm just going to read this bit. How can I copy those programs on a CD in order to install them on another computer? Please help. That's no problem. So what I will do next is, because the comment was from my loan management system right here, so I'm going to use loan management system to demonstrate how to convert Visual Basic program into an exe file. So let's go into the system now. Close this. Now we are inside the development area. So all you need to do is go to Tools, go to Settings, and select Expert Settings. Once you select Expert Settings, you will see a build menu up here. You can choose to build it right away, or my preferred method is to go to Project, select the name of the folder of the project, which is Loan Management System. Once that is selected, leave the default name right there. That's the default name, which is the assembly name. I'm going to leave that right there. Select your icon, okay, right there. I'm assuming I don't have an icon. If you don't choose an icon, you will end up with this as the default icon. Or select an icon, or you can always browse to wherever your icon is. Like I have my own icon right here on the desktop. Select that, and that is my icon right there. The next thing is you go to Publish, select on Publish. Now come to File Application. The reason why I've come in here is to reassure myself that I have my icon in there. It's called me.icon, and make sure it's selected as request, not as new. Make sure it is request right there. Click on OK. Okay, the next thing is, let's select the prerequisite right there, and I want the following to be installed. So first of all, let's go for the Microsoft.NET framework. This very one out there. Check it. Once that is selected, if you notice down here, you will see Windows Installer 3.1, and we also have download prerequisite from component vendor, and that is Microsoft Studio. Click on OK. The next button we will have a look at is this update. If we select update, the whole purpose of this update is supposing you want your application to automatically update itself, and here you have a location where the system or the update data will be. That is for the update data. We're not updating anything, so I will get rid of that and just forget that. And now let's go to the options right there. Okay, right here in the description you can specify a language there. So in this case I'm gonna go for English, so let's come right down and let's go for English UK. And here you can also enter your name, right, and site name, publisher. If you have any supporting website, you enter that in there. Okay, let's go to deployment. In the deployment area, use for deploy file extension, or if you want for CD installation, automatic start setup when CD is inserted, and according to the email received from, or the message received from him, he would like to be able to install. So I will now select this very option right there. Check that. So that is selected, and the next thing I will want to do now is, let's go to manifest right there. I want to create a shortcut on the desktop. That's the option right there, so you can always do that as well. Okay, is there or are there any files associated with that very program? If you have any file like database and so on, you can always enter them in here. So click on OK. Okay, let's have a quick look at the install mode and settings. Up here This checkbox is, or this option box is, the application is available online. It's not available online, you know about that. And then the next one is, this is our preferred option. Application is available offline, so make sure that is checked. Not this one, but this very one. Okay, if you notice, when we check that application is available online, the update is disabled, but because it's available, you can always carry out the necessary updates. Okay, and underneath here we have publish version. So since this is version 1, we leave that there to automatically increment itself. You can choose to publish now, or you can go to publish wizard, which is the one I intend to use. I will browse to wherever I intend to publish my application. Let's select desktop. I want it on my desktop. I think maybe I should create a new folder on my desktop. Really, let's create a folder for that and just call it loan management system. So that's the folder I intend to use. It's right there on my desktop. So click and select, click on open. Now click on next. So I will leave this very option because it's from a CD or DVD. Let's click on next. I will leave this very option because it's not going to be checking for an update online. If you notice, it says the application will not check for an update. So let's click next. So right up here, if you guys notice, that is the destination for my application. So I will just click on finish. You might not be able to see the program is actually building the publish version or giving me feedback right there. Now I have my application ready for me. As you can see, we have 3 files in there. This is the setup file. So let's see, what do we have in here. Right in here we have the following files that we generated. Okay, so let's go back, and right here, so these are the files you can copy straight into your CD according to your comments. Okay, you can bundle those onto a CD. Let's go to the desktop. Right here, that's the file on the desktop. Okay, supposing I intend to install this, double click on it, and that's it. I think it is installed. That's it, it's installed, ready to install. If I click on install now, let's click on install. Right there, that is the program. It is installed on my desktop. So let's verify that it's on my desktop. I'm going to close that, minimize all of this, or close this. I really don't need it anymore. I don't even need this anymore. Go down, and right here somewhere, right there, can you guys see that? That is the icon for loan management system. So if I double click on that very icon there, you see that, guys. That is how you convert your program to an exe file. So you can enter data in there, exe completed, and address, make exe. Okay, type, savings, withdraw, no, deposit, no, requisites, and let's enter amount of loan in there. And here you enter your interest, how many months. You can always make that up, and here just maybe let's enter 50 or whatever, and click on compute there. So my friend, that is how you convert your program into an exe file. I suppose you enjoy it, and thanks for your comment. Thank you.